I'm here to investigate the block party, and I wonder where that starts for you.
During the pandemic, every day we play a song and then the neighbors started cheering in.
This was a perfect opportunity to get out and meet other people.
I do a block party out here, and it's dope, but I wouldn't have even thought about doing that without them.
There is an element where we have to come together and celebrate. Community is part of that escapism, is part of that release.
I'm Kojey Radical, and I'm on a mission to bring the spirit of Brooklyn to the heart of East London. And there's no better way to do that than a block party. But before I put on my own, I've got to learn from the best. I'm heading to Brooklyn to see how they do it. Today, I want to focus on community and see what brings the people of Brooklyn together. So I rang up the most connected guy I know to see if he knew where to start.
Yes, Garrett, what are you saying? How you doing?
Well, if you really want to understand a block party, you got to understand that it bubbles up from below. I'm going to send you over to my friend Gail. She's on St. James Place, and her block parties are legendary.
All right, say less, Garrett, yeah? I'll catch you soon, yeah? Peace.
Hi, Kojey. How are you?
I'm not too bad, I'm not bad.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Welcome to Brooklyn.
Thank you for having me. I'm here to investigate the block party, and I wonder where that starts for you.
When the pandemic happened, we didn't know what to do. No one knew what to do, you know? And then my next door neighbor, Kalila, we heard her and she was in there banging, banging, banging pots. I said, you know what? I got a bell and a whistle. I would blow this whistle. Joe and Chad would play a little music. It was 2 songs, then it was 3 songs. Then we said, oh, we'll make it a 5-minute thing, only at 7. And people that were afraid suddenly started to come on the block. I have to introduce you to my guys.
Please, I want to meet them.
DJ Chill and DJ Joe Phil.
How you doing? How you doing? I'm Kojey.
Hey, Kojey, I'm Joe.
Nice to meet you, Chad. Nice to meet you, Joe. Chad?
Chad, yeah.
Nice to meet you, Chad. Chill, Chad?
Chill, Chad.
All right, cool.
Joe took me upstairs to show me his artwork. He'd started painting during the first pandemic gatherings as a way to de-stress.
I was so surprised that the people were coming out, so I said, well, let me get these people to sign this thing. I did the base of this.
Yeah. First.
And then I had them sign it.
Signed it. Oh, this is so cool, man.
I could have spent all day with Gail and her family chilling on the stoop, tunes spinning, conversations flowing, but I'm here for a reason, and I need to see how these parties have impacted the rest of the community.
So you guys had a residency somewhere, right?
Yeah, so we have a residency here at a local bar around the corner. We should go over there right now.
All right, bet, let's go.
What's up, man? Tom.
Kojey.
Kojey, good to meet you. Dad, what's up? Joe. Doing all right?
How do we guys all know each other? What's the vibe?
Well, the connection came from the block parties, I guess. During the pandemic, every day we play a song and then the neighbors started cheering in saying, play this song, play that song.
We do a little 15-minute DJ set. After a while, he can't get enough of playing it. The crowd can't get enough playing it. Now we have a full-fledged party, so now...
You know, everyone's coming to dance because they know, like, they don't want to have to go all the way into Manhattan to catch a good vibe.
There is an element where we have to come together and celebrate and kind of release. Music and, I guess, community is part of that escapism, is part of that release.
Hey, good to meet you. See you around.
Oh, of course you're gonna see me. Yep.
All right, Tom.
This is Marlon Rice.
I'm Kojey.
Kojey, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Pleasure
too.
to meet you.
I'm investigating the block party.
Which one? These guys throw a lot.
I'm learning this, I'm learning this.
Brooklyn is something else. We were outside saying our goodbyes to Tom, and this brother just rocked up as if he was sent by the block party gods.
As an attendee, what have you seen it do for the
He
community?
has them as well.
He has
Oh, you have your own block parties?
Yes.
Parties as well, yeah.
Oh, so it's just a thing, bro. Just, okay, cool.
After the pandemic, things change in terms of how people socialize. We used to go inside clubs, right? But now people socialize differently. It's much more communal, it's much more tribal, it's much more dedicated to the moment. St. James Joy does that. They have a great way of bringing out people from all across the city just to dance. Last time they did a thing, it rained, it poured. No one left. Because it's about the moment, right? I do a block party out here, and it's dope, but I wouldn't have even thought about doing that without them, right? Yeah.
Fire. Bro, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for that.
No problem.
My dad would tell me that street parties were how he met the other black people within his community, especially where, again, everyone would stick together naturally. So Africans would stay with Africans, Caribbeans would stay with Caribbeans, etc., etc. So it wasn't until these street parties that these cultures started to kind of mix a lot more and were starting to share elements of each other's identities, per se. And I find that the same thing still happens today.
It's my last day in Brooklyn, and I wanted to dig a little bit deeper into the types of people that come out to these parties. So Gail invited me to meet some of her neighbors.
Gail's husband, he does a fabulous job of being a DJ. The block is hopping the entire day.
Every Saturday for 2 months or even 3 months, there's another block party.
How important is it to see kind of community come together in that way? Like,
It's really important because this was a perfect opportunity to get out and meet other people.
people genuinely care about the area in which they live, and they want to make it better. And there's almost an element of it that feels self-governed. Do you know what I mean? Where we have to protect each other and we have to kind of create opportunities for ourselves. Love, no worries.
Yeah, it was great talking to you.
And you. Thank you for your time. You can't write community. I think there's so many characters and so many important people that come together in order to make something like a block party happen. You need your community, you need everyone to do what it is that they do and come together and breathe life into this space. So we soaked up how important community is to a block party. Do you know what I mean? It's not a solo sport, it's a team game, and you need everyone involved, and you need everybody to be unified in this idea that we're celebrating something bigger than us. And it makes me excited to go back and try and do this. Key thing that I probably have to do is involve people from the community in which I grew up in, which has got my brain rolling and ticking, and so is the clock.
Back in London, I hit up the homie Eli. I wanted to chat to him about the importance of using this party to celebrate our community.
I spent a lot of time with his family on St. James Place, and they throw this block party called St. James Joy. They just kind of walked me through the history of their block party, but also block parties in general, and what that meant and did for their community. The block parties themselves ended up helping local communities and local businesses. Ultimately, I think I'm just trying to bring some of that energy and that spirit of community to this party.
It's unity.
Yeah, unity in the community.
Yeah, unity in the community.
100%, that's what we're going for.
That's what we're going for.
We're at the block party, we're just setting up. People are starting to trickle in bit by bit. The drinks is flowing, but yeah, it's always the nerve-wracking part. It feels like you're throwing a birthday party and you're scared no one's gonna come, but I reckon it's gonna be good. In true British fashion, it is chucking it down with rain, but we've got shelter, so that shouldn't be a problem. So we're gonna see how this all goes down. Yes, welcome on, Daddy. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming.
Of course, thanks for inviting.
Block parties.
I would. The rain though.
It's England. What, like, do you know what I mean? What can I do? I got the shelter though, so like, hopefully the vibes is vibing. Make sure you get some food as well. We got shades in the background, the Caribbean food. Please, never gonna leave you with an empty stomach. Can I get you anything?
Yeah, man, I'll get one of that.
Have one of that on me. Enjoy yourself, yeah?
Definitely.
Love.
I love London so much, you know. It's a cold, rainy Thursday, and I threw this thing together in like 2 days. But my people still showed up. Old faces, new friends, and people I haven't seen in years. It really was family business. If there's one thing that Londoners and New Yorkers have in common, is that they love an excuse to party.
Garrett!
Hey.
It's looking like mission accomplished, bro. Look at this.
Well, you have discovered your own Brooklyn, my friend. You know, and that's what it's all about.
People are happy, smiling. I'm excited, man. I'm proper happy we did this, for sure. Like, I had a great time in Brooklyn, and I feel like there's an element of community and togetherness that we managed to kind of bring from over there and slap into my little shindig on the east side of London. Being able to see joy and happiness and together all over the world is something that I will never, ever forget, and I think it's an element that I'm gonna try and include in everything I do from now on.